welcome back to my channel. So today's look, as you can see, is going to be a fall look, and I love fall so much, so I was so excited to create this look that I have for you today. It is a burnt orange and brown and just so pretty and goes so well with fall. So I just went ahead and I primed my eyes with my concealer, and this is the L'Oreal concealer. And you can use anything from your concealer to a MAC paint pot, anything that you would normally use, just go ahead and use. As you can see, I'm going to use a little bit of tape. I want that very sharp winged eyeliner so that it will go with this look, and that will help keep it nice and sharp. This Morphe palette, and I'll have it linked down below. I love it so much. It has all the fall colors that you would need. I believe it's the Artistry palette. I got it last year, but I'm going to start off with the brown shade within the palette first, and just go ahead and tap that into the crease and build up that crease so that we can get the look started. I'm using a very fine detailed brush from Morphe to be able to set it into the crease. Next, I am going in with the two brown shades in a more fluffier brush. One brown shade has this orange undertone to it, and then the brown shade is the brown shade that we use from the very beginning, because I want to start soften up that crease and blending it upwards so that we can create this really pretty look. Now, within the video, some of the colors don't look like they would seem when you actually have the palette. The shade that I am using now is a orange, but it is a burnt orange. It looks more of a peachish that I can see in this video, and it's not. It is a burnt orange. So any burnt orange that you have, but the whole look is out of this one palette. So it's really good for the fall, like I said. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to make sure everything's blended very well and just keep building up those colors. Next, I am going in with this dark brown shade. It's more of a chocolate brown shade is what I would call it. And I'm going to start putting that on the outer corner and then bringing that into the crease as well. But I want that darker outer corner. So this is what I went with. Remember, it's okay if you get a little bit on the actual eyelid because we will be cutting the crease. Just now going back and forth between the colors, bringing it farther and farther up to really blend and make sure that it's all blended very nice together and give it that dark fall look that I am looking for. So that's what we're going to be going back and forth with. I'm not really going to go from detail to detail. You'll be able to see everything. now that I have that finished to what that I want it to look for now, I'm going to go ahead and get some of my concealer and a flat brush and go ahead and cut the crease, a half crease, and just follow your crease line and do what you normally do so that we can move on to the next step.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me. Oh.
Now that I have my crease completely done, I'm taking that orange that we use and I'm taking it on a flat brush as well, and I am tapping and pressing this burnt orange color on to wherever I put the concealer and wherever I cut that crease. This is going to be the base because we will put a metallic shade on top, but nothing too metallic, and we will be adding a glitter, but I didn't want this too glam, so I still wanted that matte shade. You will need a very smaller detailed brush so that you're able to go along the crease, that way the orange does not bleed into that brown.
I mean, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me.
I am now going back into the chocolate brown, and this is just to soften up all the edges. We don't want no harsh lines. We want to soften those up. And now I will be taking that metallic orange, burnt orange that we have, and I'm just laying it down. Not precise, like I said, just a little bit here or there. Go a little bit all over wherever we laid that matte orange down, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, this is not a real glam look, so it's nothing that's gonna pop out extreme. I am now taking this beautiful orange glitter that I got from the Ownest liquid glitters, and I am just going to follow the line where we did our cut crease, and it does take a couple layers. I only use 2, but you can keep building until you get what you want. But I just thought this added some more detail to it, and I thought it was just so pretty, so I really wanted to use this within this look. I'm going to go ahead now and do my winged liner. I usually do not do this within the video. The wing liner usually takes some time, and it usually takes me being very close to a mirror. So that's why you keep seeing me looking down and bending down. But I went ahead and left it in because it actually turned out pretty decent where you guys can see everything. But as you can see, I use a very small tip liner pencil brush, and I use a very creamy black liner, and this is Starry black gel liner. I don't know where I got it from, but I got it and I am in love with it. I've had it for a while and it's just so nice. It glides on, it gives you no trouble. So I went ahead and put on my lashes, which will be in the description box as well. One side of my face is already completed, so I'm just showing you this one. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Wet n Wild primer. It's just a basic primer. on that side of my face, and I'm using just the Maybelline Pore Filling Eraser Primer, and this is just going in the T-zone wherever I want to fill in the pores is where that is going, and really press that into the skin. I'm using two foundations today, and this is the Maybelline the Super Stay, and this is full coverage. Full coverage. I know it's an older type of foundation, and I know it's not exactly my shade, but I'm trying to use up what I have so that I can empty out the old and bring in some new. I hate wasting money on stuff that I have bought and then not use it and throw it in the garbage. It's hard, you know, money that you worked hard for, and makeup is not cheap. So if I have it, I want to use it up to be done with it, and then I know if I like it, buy some more and get the right color, or don't buy it again. So, but this, like I said, this is a good foundation. It's just very full coverage, and I need the right shade. The Colourpop Concealer, No Filter. I love this concealer. It's nice. You see me use it in a lot of my videos now, so I do highly recommend this concealer. It does set down beautifully. They do have quite a bit of colors. Very pretty, very nice.
Remember when you said we'd stay together now until forever? Just us. Said we wouldn't be like all the others, fight and hurt each other. Not us.
I'm gonna go ahead and set that with the Maybelline Fit Me loose setting powder, and I'm just tapping that on with a sponge, and then I'll wipe that off later. But I'm gonna bake underneath my eyes for just a little bit, because my eyes are the one that ends up wiping away the most. But I'm just tapping on a little bit of powder everywhere else so that my whole face is set down. And this is just one way I found that it makes my face look pretty flawless, is to do it this way, and then use a little bit of setting spray to let it have the powder and everything just combine together and melt together, that it doesn't look just powdery and cakey. So next I'm going in with the Morphe, and this is the 8L, if I'm not mistaken, highlight and contour palette, and I love this palette. It is very pretty, gives you a lot of different options, and this is what I'm going to bronze up with today, just to bring some color back to my face. I am going to mix two colors, the two bottom colors. One I bronze with, the other one is a little bit darker, and I'm just going to use that to contour a little bit. I'm not doing over the top contouring, just enough to redefine the face, bring out that bone structure and really define it, is all that I'm looking to do. Taking the light, and then the light top shade, and then that shade that we use to bronze with, and I'm actually just putting that on as a little bit of blush because there's no blush that I wanted to use. I didn't feel like having a blush today, so just wanted to be more bronze than anything. So that's all that this is, and then I will be using a little highlighter. I did get my hair cut. I don't like it as much curled anymore, but it will grow back out. I needed to get the dead ends cut off. So I'm using the Master Chrome highlighter for that gold kind of look. It's not showing up well on camera, but it is very pretty, and it can be over the top if you keep layering it. But I didn't want something over the top today. So just remember, you can build up anything to bring it out more. That depends on you.
Down and you stare out your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak, and you know that you can't take another day.
I now want to go in the palette to the bottom for that dark forest green color, because I want to do the under lash line to be green. I didn't want to do the same colors as I did up on the top, so I wanted this dark forest green so that it would be really that fall look that everyone's looking for. So I have the green and the orange in play, and even the brown, which brings it all together. I will also be using, I tried to use one of the green glitters, the dark green glitter within the palette, and just bring that. It didn't do all, a whole lot of glitter or anything like that. It's more of a metallic that is okay, but it did give it a little bit of extra something, but not too much. So whatever color you want to use, but I thought the green was really pretty.
That's how we play. I am here with my friends and we're dancing. We can feel all the obstacles go away. That's how we play. We can never go back this road. We can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you?
I'm now using the Morphe lipstick, and I believe this is in Honey. I'll list it, like I said, on the description box, so you can go look there. This ain't the perfect color for this look, but it did. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you.